Let's Talk Tuesday. Alright, so we got snow, finally, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to play in, so we just got to look at it, but it started to melt if you couldn't tell by the last clip. Wow, that was a bad decision. So when I was a kid, I went to Disney World in Florida twice. And so we have to take a plane there from where I live. And basically, there's a baby crying the whole plane ride. I don't know how long the plane was, I can't remember. But yeah, the most thing I remember was afterwards, there was this old white man that was with his wife. And then he comes up to us. He's like, "Girls, you may not remember a lot about that flight, but you will never ever forget that crying baby." So far, he has been right. I've been in 6 or 7. I'm sorry. I've been in about 8 plays, and one of my favorite ones that I've been in was musical theater play, and it was probably that trend the big guy, the big guy, big guy, the big guy, big guy, SpongeBob pants okay, big guy, SpongeBob pants okay. For some reason, why are the dance trends not even dances? That doesn't count as dancing. Can we get some good trends the good 23 trends? Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave me the word. Some Christmas traditions that we have is, a new one is we usually get our Christmas tree on Black Friday. Gotta do it after Thanksgiving, guys. And then we also do gingerbread houses, which we did yesterday with some friends, and that was really fun. We also always go through these drive-through Christmas lights, where we just look at Christmas lights. So classic. Also, always we're matching Christmas pajamas. Back in the day, we used to wear onesies, but now it's just the classic pajamas, You guys need to tell me some of your Christmas traditions that you love. I'm just hearing all of the drops of snow melting. Is that God? Please send us some snow. I want enough snow where everything gets canceled. You can't go anywhere. You just gotta have fun, stay at home, playing in the snow. That's just all that I want. Is that so much to ask? I mean, every snowflake is different, so it's probably hard to make a lot of snow. But still, Antarctica has so much snow. Why can't we? God's going. Ungrateful child. One of the most pick to the me things that I ever see is the girls and guys with their cringy thirst traps. Okay? It gives me the biggest ick. It would be the most. Okay, this is what they look like.
The baby put that face card out. What face card? What face card? This one. Tender was a kiss in the hair, in your sweet brain.
Me and my sister always recreate thirst traps because people's thirst traps just gives me the absolute ick. You're not tough. You are not tough. The girls, it was based on. It's always the blonde girls. No hate if you are a nice, respectful blonde girl. No hate. And then the guys, they always be viewing in their thirst traps. You are not tough. You are not tough. You're literally not tough. Again, I'm not trying to hate, but it's just, it really rage baits me because and then they'll be
the baby pull that face card out.
Then for their title, no face card, just bored. Attention seeker. Sorry that I've been ranting to you. That's all I have for today. And next week is Christmas, so have a good week. Make sure you get those shopping lists, and remember, it's not about the gifts, it's about the gift. JESUS. Yes. I'll see you next Tuesday. Goodbye.